Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with this year's birthday sale. Ironically, my birthday is actually next Tuesday, so you would think that I would do this next Tuesday on my actual birthday, but one, sales are a lot of work, so I do not want to be doing this on my birthday. And also, two, Labor Day is this weekend, and a lot of people do sales for that anyway, so I figured that it would just be best to do it that way. This is our first time doing a sale with our Tuesday release that we've been doing. So I'm not really sure how that's going to be, but we will see. I guess that just means more time for you to shop. So the sale will be live from now, August 29th, until September 4th. It's basically an entire week to shop. It is 25% off the entire shop, except for Foiled Tuesday, the subscription, and select stationery items. So basically, the stationery items that I showed in last week's video are not discounted because those are not items that we make ourselves. And then also the we have new stationery items this week too that'll be in a separate video. I don't know, I just like the idea of the stationery being in a separate video, so if you want to see those new items, then go ahead and check that out. But otherwise, everything else is 25% off. That includes planners, and that includes anything that's already on sale in the shop. That includes the Oops bags. And then we have these little bags that have overstock of old items. I'll talk about that later in the video. Those will be $5 and $7 each. They probably won't be included in the sale, 25% off, but at the end of the day, those will be $5 or $7. Not sure how it's going to be structured on the site, but there'll be more details about that in a second. So we're going to get into the Foiled Tuesday first, and then we'll do the new releases, and then the stationery will be in another video. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and we updated our website. So I spent a lot of time reorganizing the website. It's still not perfectly the way that I want it. Mainly the home page. I feel like the main page of our website is a little bit lacking, but I feel like I'm being just a little picky about that. But for the most part, the entire website is organized, so it should be easier to shop. It is easier in my opinion, but I'm not my own customer, so let me know what you think about the shop, the website being updated and what I can do to improve it. So yeah, I think that's everything now. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I should really make a checklist of things to mention when I'm filming before I film, but of course I don't think I'm organized enough for that. So this week's $2 Tuesday is Vintage Basics. This features a lot of items that have been featured as foil elements in kits, which you can see, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. I just wanted to do more of a versatile theme this week because, crazy to say, but we're kind of in that weird season of do I release fall? Is it too early to release winter? I feel like people just got comfortable with fall, but then also we've already released a lot of fall. So we're doing Vintage Basics. Let me know if you're ready for winter $2 Tuesdays down below. I don't know if I am, but I feel like that's naturally next. So we'll see. Anyway, first off, we have this old writing divider. Also, let's ignore the fact that I broke my thumbnails and my middle fingernail on this hand. Yeah. Next we have postage one. These are little postage circles. We've been using a lot of these foiled elements in the scrapbooky style kits. I'm looking at one of the kits that we have this week, and I can already see some of the foiled elements from this $2 Tuesday that are foiled on this kit. Next we have postage 2. This is more rectangles and squares and such. We have some taped greenery and taped flowers. Here are some tape strips. They're just like faux washi strips with different patterns inside of them. We have some lace dividers. I feel like it's not vintage without lace, so we have some lace divider 1 and lace divider 2. I don't think we've done these two lace patterns before, so that's fun. Next we have this old writing. These are like little chunks of writing that are really perfect for layering. So there's a whole bunch of different like shapes and such on here. Next we have these sheet music dividers. Some of them are like the double staff, and then you have like individual ones as well. So I think this whole right side is individual ones, and then the left side are the double ones. So lots of different options on here. This one even has like a little like beginning. So much fun. I feel like we've been incorporating a lot of music lately. Next we have these vintage date numbers. They have like a little, like they look like they're written with ink and then like underlined. I put them down in the planner. They look kind of weird on the sheet, but I feel like once you put them down, they look really, really cute. Next we have some vintage months, and they're like written in a similar style as like these old writing dividers, so I feel like they match perfectly. We have these vintage stamps. They're not like just like outlines or anything. They actually have designs on the inside. Some compasses. These very pretty vintage flowers. These are little quotes, so we have them in two different styles. We have like the word is foiled, and then here is like the outline is foiled. So this is like one long strip, like each of these are strips. You can see the back there, but and then you can cut them how you like or just keep it a long strip. It's up to you. I actually like the idea of having both of these. What's the word I'm looking for? I put these down in the planner on the other side, and I did a mixture of both of these together, and I think it came out really pretty. So I will show you that in a moment. Next we have these little brush strokes. I think I had these in on the clear sheet of the most recent subscription. Spoiler, I guess, but I mean, there's way more stuff on there than just this, so I think we're good. Next we have the antique keys. We have some wax seals that like actually have like some floral like elements in them. I swear to God they do landscaping every single day here. Next we have the brushstroke divider. It's raining. I don't understand why they're doing landscaping. Next we have the vintage days. These are kind of like typewriter-ish or newspaper-y. You can get 3 weeks worth on here. Here are the hanging street lights. And then we have some regular old street lights. And then for the washi, some of these aren't even washi though. We have the old writing washi. And I know that we've definitely used this as a washi, like for the thin strip before. We have the lace washi 1. Lace washi 2. I don't know why this reminds me of like the American flag, like round one that people decorate with, like around like 4th of July. I don't know. Anyway, these are the large vintage flowers. Some vintage documents. I mean, they're also like stamps, but it's vintage. These make very good like overlays, I feel like. And then this one is the sheet music washi, and these are only single staff. So there's that. So that is everything for this week's Taylor Tuesday. Let me go ahead and flip you over so you can see everything. So here is that vintage month. You have the days and the vintage numbers. Here is that the like dividers, the washi. I put 2 of the music here just because I want to fill in the space, but here's like that brushstroke divider. Here's what I'm talking about, where I like mix the 2 sheets together. Here are the like taped elements, the wax seal, the vintage flower compass. Here's like that writing that I was talking about, the street lamp and a washi. Then we have one of those like brushstrokes, a stamp. These are some of those other stamps. And then we have the key and the hanging light. Down here, I have some more of those vintage flowers and some of those, I just filled in the space with some of those vintage documents. And then we have the 2 different laces, the music washi, and then the old writing washi. So I hope that you guys enjoy this week's Taylor Tuesday theme. God, that broken nail is driving me nuts, but this week's Taylor Tuesday theme is, I feel like, matches a lot of our kits recently, regardless of the season. So I would definitely check those out. If you have been purchasing our kits, they will surely match like basically perfectly. Let me go ahead and I'll just keep the planner here. She's fine. So let's get started with the 5 new release kits. We were gonna do 6, but then I was like, let's just do 5. So first we're starting with Rise, and this was what I was talking about before, how here's that little like foiled words that I was talking about, and then this is like on one of the sheets too. So just fun. This kit is so pretty. I am obsessed with it. There are some butterflies. The quote says, "Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise." I feel like it should say "will rise again," but I don't know why that's bothering me, but it's still great the way that it is. Next we have Rise. The boxes page. I read the wrong part, but this is the boxes page. Very pretty, like light purpley pinky colors and some neutrals. The champagne gold looks so good with it. Next we have like this little like trail header, the florals, the scallops, your usual here. The colors are so pretty. Here is the bottom washi. Matches the headers. You have the date covers and some assorted deco pieces. Here are the trims. They're very busy. I feel like this is definitely a trim that you can get away with trimming, but like, you know, like making smaller if you want, just because of how dense it is. I feel like you wouldn't lose too much by cutting off the bottom, whereas I feel like some other trims, when you cut it, it doesn't like look right. Next we have the floral deco, the alcohol ink swatches, of course, the journal add-on, and the deco add-on. Super pretty. That is Rise. I'm just going to put her there. You can definitely still see her, but it's fine. Next we have Grateful. This is kind of like a Thanksgiving-ish kit. Yeah, we're going to go with Thanksgiving kit. So it's not like specifically Thanksgiving, but I would definitely use this for Thanksgiving. So up here we have like a little door that has like a door sign, a foiled pumpkin, and some birds. Really cute outfit. These florals are so pretty. Gather here with grateful hearts is what the quote says. Really pretty table, flat layout. And oh my god, the foiled golden retriever down here. Stop it. Also, I want this kitchen. Here are the boxes. We have like a muted orange, blue, and other colors. Champagne gold foil, I'm not sure if I said that already. Here is the functional page. I love the blue, I think it's such a pretty element. And then here is the washi page. The deco, which has like some pumpkins and different food elements and some floral pieces. For the add-ons, we have the floral trims, the floral deco, the alcohol ink swatches, the journal add-on, and the deco add-on. So the add-ons are one of the main, not the main, but a big chunk of what I organized on the website because we've added so many different add-ons over time. I feel like they just weren't properly organized. So I made a specific section under stickers that's called like kits, and then there's one that's called kit add-ons. So you can like say you're the type of person that only picks up like deco, now you can shop just deco, or say you just want the alcohol ink swatches, then you can shop just the alcohol ink swatches. I like was going through it and I realized that some stuff was like in weird sections and like floral trims were in the floral deco section and there was never a floral trim section, so she was a mess, but I think we're organized now. There's a couple more things that I want to organize like I said, but I think it's pretty I think it can be used now, so hopefully that improves the shopping experience. But this next kit is called Masterpiece and it is in silver foil. The quote says, "Creativity takes courage." It's a very like green kit, which I feel like these kits either lean champagne gold or silver, but I was really feeling silver. So down in the bottom corner we have a foiled cat. This little like strokes say "There's peace even in the storm." You have a really pretty collage-y type layout. See, there's music in the back here, so you could definitely use some of those music foiled Tuesdays. Here are the boxes, lots of greens, some yellows and creams, and then there's like some craft paper pulled in throughout the kit. I really love this craft paper, torn paper. I feel like that's such a good basic to have. Maybe I should put those in the shop. Let me know what you think. Here's the dotted line header that everyone loves. Those are also in the shop, so you can grab those for 25% off if you want just the basic of that. And yeah, here is the bottom washi. We also have the washi version of this in the shop as well. I know some people have like played with the idea of leaving like this thinner strip not foiled, so you can choose your own foiled accent. Not sure how I feel about that personally for our kits, but I can also see it. I don't know. And then we have the deco here as well. Here is the floral trim add-on, the floral deco add-on, the alcohol ink add-on, the journal, and the deco. We have 2 more kits left. The last 2 kits are in rose gold, and I can already see that this one has that antique writing that I was talking about. So this kit is called Comfy Cozy, very scrapbooky, very, very, very. And works very well with this week's $2 Tuesday. So you have a lot of that writing overlay that I was talking about, some of those like postage stamp pieces. The quote says, "Look for the bits of beauty in every day. That is where the magic happens." I love these colors. You have a really pretty foiled like film strip here. And this is just like the layering is so beautiful. And then rose gold foil. I don't know if I said that already. This like terracotta color with like this sage green. And then this like orangey color, so freaking pretty. Here is the functional page. You can see that writing overlay in the corners there, and then also here's like that old writing divider almost, but it's in the header. And then to match, there it is in the washi as well. So that old writing from this $2 Tuesday would match perfectly with this kit. For the add-ons, here we have the floral trims, the floral deco. It's a little minor oops up here. It got cut off a little bit, but we have the floral deco, the alcohol ink swatches, the journal add-on, and the deco add-on. Such fun pieces. And then last but certainly not least, we have this kit called Awake. I wanted to release this kit like 3 weeks ago, but then I didn't have one of the pieces printed and cut. But now it's finally printed and cut, so I'm finally releasing it. But this also matches this week's $2 Tuesday very well. Especially like with these stamps and such here. The quote says, "And the sun took a step back, the leaves lulled themselves to sleep, and autumn was awakened." I cannot wait for autumn. We have like a vertical flat lay moment here. So pretty. This would be really cute like in the sidebar, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could stack this in the sidebar and then still have enough boxes for every day if you don't mind having a quote box on one of the days. Interesting. And then you could cut out this little in-between piece and have it be like one cohesive chunk. Just a thought. And then here is the boxes page in rose gold foil. Have that really pretty red color, lots of warm tones. Here is the dot scallop header, which is also in the shop. The washi, matching dot scallop washi. Kind of a little bit off frame here, and then the deco on the side as usual. We have the Awake floral trims, the floral deco, the alcohol ink swatch add-on, the journal add-on, and the deco add-on. So that is everything for our new kits. 5 new kits. Let me know which one of these is your favorite down below. The last item that I have to share with this video, we have oops bags, which are like the same as usual. We listed a good chunk, so go ahead and check those out if you are looking for some oops bags. But we did a warehouse sale. We've done a couple warehouse sales, just clearing out old kits, especially after you retire them, and the add-ons is what we always end up with a good chunk of, just because I'm not sure why. It's just what always happens. We always end up with a whole bunch of add-ons left over. So all these add-ons are older format, except can florals really be an older format? I don't know. But all of these add-ons are older formatting. This is like a journal grab bag, the functional grab, and the floral deco grab. All of this is no longer available in the shop. The floral deco is available in white and transparent. The functional is only available in white because we never offered it in transparent. And then the journaling is available in white and transparent. So please note that when you are purchasing the journaling like grab bag like this is the format that all the sheets will be in. There might be, I really don't think that we have any of our newer format journaling sheets in here at all. So like if you are not a fan of this journaling layout or format, then this listing is not for you. So just keep that in mind. Don't like expect to get this. format, which is newer. It's all just discontinued items. So this is 10 sheets of the journaling add-ons. You can pick white or transparent, and these are $7. And then this is 10 sheets of floral deco or 10 sheets of the functionals, and these are $5 each. So for the floral, that ends up being like 50 cents a sheet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip through one of these florals so you can see, but it's literally just 10 sheets of florals. Well, it's just not even be 10 in here. So it's literally just 10 sheets of florals. In your choice of white or transparent, $5. Next we have the functional. If you don't remember what our functional looks like, I will go ahead and flip through this sample one. So here's what it looks like. In case you're newer or you don't remember, it could have a mixture of really any season. But if you are a type of person that is just looking for boxes and you don't care what color scheme, then this is definitely for you. This might work well in like a cousin or something. I'm not sure personally how I would use it. But functional, floral deco, $5 each. Here is a journaling. There's 10 of them in here. This is for $7 just because the sheets are way bigger. But I will flip through this as well. This is what I'm talking about with it being the old format. You get just this deco, a bunch of swatches up here, 2 paper strips, and then I'm pretty sure basically all of them have wreath here. So, yeah. Variety of seasons. Like here's a 4th of July one. God, I love that kit. I should have reformatted it this year, but it's fine. Beachfront. See, this one doesn't have a wreath, so you just get 2 big florals here. And Morocco. So these are in the shop, and then oops bags are in the shop, which are just like their usual oops bags. So that is everything for this week's sale. Do not forget to shop. This will be our last sale until Black Friday. Some upcoming things that we do have is we're going to have this sale, and then we will be having Advent pre-sale. A lot of people have been asking about Advent, so we'll be having Advent pre-sales after the sale, and then we will be having the other most asked question is 2024 planners. 2024 planners will be up, I think, in October. And then after that, we'll be shipping Advent boxes in November, and then it'll be Black Friday, and then we'll have Christmas, and oh my god, it'll be the end of the year already. So that is everything. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. Let me know what your favorite new release kit is this week, and if you are interested in our new stationery items, then go ahead and check out our other video. If it is not up when this video goes up, then it will be up shortly after. So that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining us for my birthday sale. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.